So you had a perfect setup for conflict. You had people in Missouri that were frightened about their way of life and what their ancestors had established over the past 30 years of settlement in Missouri. You had New Englanders, the leaders, and they were few but very influential, who really were diametrically opposed to slavery. And then you had people that were just wanting to farm, get their land, raise their families, and were trying to kind of stay out of the major conflict. And that, of course, became increasingly difficult to do as these elections were held, the rhetoric became more and more heated. You began to have a few skirmishes on both sides of the border where people suspected each other of stealing or shooting, and you had land disputes, political disputes, and then there was difference in background and culture from some of the settlers that came to this eastern part of the territory. And they had some very different ideas about how right and wrong were decided and how people raised their children. There were just many differences that came to the fore on this frontier settlement.